She has two bad choices.
She does.
Is what's happening.
She does.
Because that other guy's not into her, I don't think.
Farquaad or Brighton over here?
He doesn't look like Farquaad.
Yeah, he does. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to membriash.
Welcome. I am Ashley.
I'm Mitch.
And I'm wearing my rainbow unicorn shirt for you today.
And I'm wearing my bear shirt from the same brand. So she just got this and she's super excited and we're wearing them together.
The Mountain.
The Mountain. They make extremely ridiculous shirts.
Yeah. You can buy them new or like the thrift stores. As long as you're not, if you're in the Pacific Northwest, then like hipsters like us will scoop them. But like
Otherwise,
if you're anywhere else, you probably find one of these at your thrift store. I'm just assuming you want one.
bold assumption.
So bold.
But that's not why we're here.
It is though, kind of, right?
No, it's not. We're here because we're watching episode 2 of Perfect Match season 2.
Yeah, that's true. We are.
Yeah,
We're
we got
doing that.
super excited about Dom being here. So obviously you saw that already if you saw episode 1. And
this is the Dom episode. It's the first episode Dom is fully in.
Yeah, he comes in like a even like the way he looks. He's like coming in like some old Jedi or whatever. Like he's like, you know, and Tolu was totally fangirling too.
Yeah,
But not it wasn't weird like when Izzy was with Micah. It was just, oh, that's so exciting.
Do you know the difference with Izzy? It definitely felt like he wanted to sleep with Micah. I don't think Tolu wants to sleep with Dom. I think she just likes Dom as a person.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though. If Dom does anyone dirty in the Perfect Match house,
Oh yeah, we got it.
I will absolutely hold him accountable. Like
We talked about this in the car.
I don't think you should stand anyone so hard that you don't hold them accountable for their crap. Like, everyone is human, everyone is fallible, and if he makes moves that are not above board, I am going to be the first one to call that out.
You should hold people you love accountable.
Yes.
Also, Dom, if you're out there, what's up? He's way cooler than us.
It's also, isn't it bizarre that, like, so we're, like, 36, and he's, like, 29, so he's, like, quite a bit younger than us, but I still look up to him.
Right? I hear that. Yeah. No, I look up to a lot of people that are younger than us. So I actually don't think it's that weird.
True.
As a teacher, like, I was around young people all the time.
Yeah.
That were super smart, had super admirable qualities, that were, like,
okay.
driven. Like, I admired children that had admirable qualities.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I was like, oh my God, you're so amazing, but it's like, wow, that's really cool that you did that
That's
thing.
true.
You know, like I saw that all the time. I've been able to be in an environment where I've dispelled that idea that like you can't look up to people that are younger than you.
Yeah, that like age creates a hierarchy where you can only look up to people older than you. I think I'm still a little bit trapped in that, but I look up to Dom. So, and we'll see. Hopefully he stays. I still like him
Stay true.
after Perfect Match 2.
I find it hard to believe that he would do anything that would make me hate him right now.
Yeah.
But
he might do some dumb stuff.
We'll
Who
call him
knows?
out. We'll call him out.
He told Francesca he loved her last season, so. And that was a questionable choice.
Yeah, that is true. He does questionable things.
Okay. This episode's called Kiss and Tell, which I imagine means that some of them will be kissing each other, and they're probably going to get upset about it, realistically.
Yeah. Into the Perfect Match 2, episode 2 we go.
I'm with Dom. When I tell you excitement isn't even the word.
I hear what you mean. It is giving that she is excited to hang out with him because he seems fun to hang out with.
He does seem like he'd be fun to go on a date with, because also he just seems like a nice guy, so you do something fun even if he's not into it.
I know you're looking at the screen like, Dom, come on. I got this. I got it this time. Yeah, I mean, I did win. I kind of forget that sometimes.
I forgot that too, honestly.
Well, because they left and she immediately moved on with other people. So.
Yeah, and it probably didn't feel like victory for him
I don't
because
think it felt
sure
like
he got a
win.
paycheck, but it was.
Right.
And I don't know that he's necessarily going on these shows just to like find love. It's part of his job at this point, right? But
yeah, he's pretty much an influencer.
I also feel like he kind of believes it. Like he's one of those people that probably falls for people pretty quick. He does, Francesca.
Yeah.
He falls for people quickly. How much money do you want to put on him hashing it out and being cool with Harry?
100%. 10
You
out
think
of 10.
soon, this episode?
Yeah.
You think he's just going to talk to him?
He
would.
I don't know if Dom will approach Harry, but if
Yeah,
Harry
true.
approaches Dom and tries to smooth it over, I think it'll be smooth.
There's definitely a possibility that one of us go home tonight.
Brighton.
I hope Brighton goes home.
I hope. It would be what I need.
I worry that Izzy will also go home. I just don't feel like, I mean, he and Tolu hit it off pretty good, but I wonder if Tolu is just easy to get along with.
She seems fun.
So,
just her
yeah.
like vocal intonations,
Yes.
her energy. I see why her and Dom are having such a good time.
Yeah,
they could just be
absolutely.
friends, but like they're both fun to be around.
Yeah,
It looks like,
and they're both gonna have a good time in whatever
Yeah.
scenario they're in, regardless of if they find it romantic or not. Some people, like, what's his name, Brighton or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like he would be a jerk if he wasn't interested in the person
yes,
romantically.
yes. He would like put them. He already puts on people he would hook up with.
Versus Dom and Tolu,
Yeah.
who I think both would just have a fun
Yeah.
time, even if they were not interested in the slightest.
I feel like usually being a third wheel is a bad thing, but I'd totally be a third wheel, hanging out with two of them. I'd be like, yeah.
Want to go on the date with
No,
Tolu
not
and
like a
Dom?
date. Just hang out. Like if we're all friends, you know? Like if it was an actual date.
In what world are you, like, you're like best friend? Honestly, that's a cool world. Can I come?
Yeah, 4. We can all hang out.
I'm Chris.
Dominique.
Dominique, nice to meet you.
I love your hair. You're like a storybook print.
Wait, so who's this guy?
I don't know. He was on Dated and Related.
So you're like bi-curious? Or you're just like
No,
straight
just,
up bisexual?
just, you know, the sexual variety.
Yeah,
She's like, I'm not bi-curious, I'm just bi.
that's fun.
That's fun? He's getting weird.
That is weird.
It's definitely fun. I'm not opposed to that.
I'm not opposed to you experiencing your own sexuality within yourself.
I don't appreciate when people treat bisexual people like they're zoo animals.
Especially bisexual women.
It's very annoying because it really has nothing to do with him unless she
Yeah.
makes it have something to do with him. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And just because you're bi doesn't mean you want to have a threesome.
Yeah.
So, and it
I
doesn't
just
mean you want an
couldn't
open
imagine.
relationship.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you want to be poly. I don't know. Maybe
I don't know. Maybe
it
he's
is
caught a little off
something
guard.
that you need someone to say like, yeah, I'm not mad about it.
You could just say, oh, cool.
Anyone who does this is canceled. Or dying. Say, pack your bags,
Probably
Andrew.
am.
I mean, Brighton might be packing his bags.
He might.
To be honest, I think it's a good chance. Brighton's going home. He doesn't know how to shut his mouth.
Yes.
Oh, and Dominique pretty much hates him at this point.
Yeah,
Dominique
she
is
doesn't
actually
like him.
between a rock and a hard place, though.
I think she likes toxic, but he's too toxic for her.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Is this Prince Charming?
I don't trust Chris at all. He came in a little too happy. He was just like almost kind of slimy.
Brighton calling
Brighton?
someone slimy.
I know, dude.
Come on.
Have you got a foreskin?
Of course I do.
What the He just comes up and asks people about foreskin? Honestly, Harry's
was
getting weird about
Harry.
it. Harry's getting a little weird about it. It was funny as a joke the one time, but I don't know.
I'm happy you have a foreskin though.
Dude, me too.
Can you prove it? Can you prove it?
Can you prove it? I mean, obviously you can prove it. He's not going to whip his out. I really hope he doesn't.
And I knew right away, I was like, this is definitely the guy. Obviously, he has something going on with Dominique. I hate you. And I can tell he's stressing right now, like he's sweating.
He is.
He doesn't want anyone to know because he can't show weakness.
Hey, you guys. What's up?
Why is she alone? What?
Oh. She's doing like a dramatic entrance.
I got some news.
Oh, stop, Tolu. You liar.
Yeah, so
You can tell she's a bad actress.
She is bad at this. Oh, God. Here he comes. Oh. Was that Harry just hugged him?
Man, I am totally screwed.
Is he reading the room? He's like, I got no chance. Dom's here?
They're fine. Harry and Dom are fine.
They've probably already
as
hashed
we
it out.
knew they would be.
When there was a chance for him to approach me and talk about things and talk it out like men, he did it.
Of course he did.
Oh, he even did it before he came on the
Dom!
show. Like,
Of course he
Yeah.
did. I could sing Dom's praises for so long.
We
Nobody
gotta
would want
stop
to
it.
listen to
Yeah,
it. I could
for
have an
real.
hour-long video where all I do is talk about what I love about Dom.
So, Tulu, I know you and Dominique had blind dates today. Were you feeling the connection? Or there's sparks flying? What's
if I can be 100%, Nicholas Shea is borderline growing on me.
No.
I don't
Really?
hate him as much as I used to.
You were so mad at him before. Would you be friends with Nick?
No, not at all. Like, he's still an asshole, but I don't hate seeing him on TV.
We now have 7 men in the house and only 5 women.
And one foreskin.
Why are these men so obsessed with foreskin?
If you've ever been in a male gym locker room, it's literally all people talk about.
Why?
Because people that are circumcised want to make fun of people that aren't, and people
Why?
that aren't circumcised like often viewed as a sign of pride, or they're being made fun of and they lash back. That's what it's like being in an American gym locker room. It happened all the time. There's like one kid on a wrestling team that was uncircumcised, and they would call him egg roll and make fun of him.
That's so rude. Why
They
would
were
you
assholes.
do that?
Yeah, there's religious implications, cultural implications. So
Is it because these people are like 23 years old, so they're
Yes.
running around yelling about foreskin?
They're like basically playing the penis game, but they're on a dating show where they're supposed to be like trying to date people.
These women are like entertaining the men
Any of
on
them.
the show.
I know.
I feel like I've kind of got a read on your personality, and you are shy, but I feel like
Izzy,
please stop.
you would definitely be a lot more out there with the right person.
would she be out there with Izzy?
What does that mean?
Is Izzy
out
the
there?
right person?
What does out there mean? What does that mean?
Honestly, I feel like tonight I'm probably gonna switch something up.
As you should.
And he's over here hoping it's him, but it's not gonna be.
I want to be someone that I feel like I can move forward with.
That guy, the other guy,
She
right?
likes Kaz, yeah.
Izzy has no idea what's even happening over here.
You've got to point out who it is you want. You're in power.
Izzy just set it up for Micah and Kaz, and he thought he was going in for himself. He just wingman Kaz.
I know.
She is not interested in Izzy.
Izzy, read the room.
Actually, should we go chat?
She's gonna go talk to Kaz.
Whoa, what
Izzy.
a slap on the bald head that is.
Honestly, Izzy kind of played himself there.
It's embarrassing.
Izzy's got to let go of the Micah thing.
It's annoying. He's making me like him less because of that, because I liked him a lot when he was like over it.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh yeah, I can tell she doesn't like me. Now that he's doing all this, like, no.
I feel a vibe from you
Yeah.
in the sense that we can have a laugh, we can have a joke, and it's nice.
Having a laugh? You having a laugh? In it? Having a laugh, in it? Should do.
You just love, you should have been British.
Should
honestly.
do. The accent's all wrong. They're gonna roast me.
I feel like Kaz has the potential to be a perfect match. We definitely have something there, and I already feel like we could win this thing.
What if I said swap with Zan? Yeah.
Oh, Stefan wants to
They're
be with
facilitating
Zan.
a swap.
They want to swap.
Interesting.
They all, I think, want that.
Okay.
Because
So there's like
Zan wants that too.
Okay.
How was your chat with Kaz?
He definitely expressed like interest.
And you?
Yeah.
I'm down to know Steven more.
They're all down for that swap.
Yeah, all right.
Hard.
Good for them, you know?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Okay, we have a plan.
Who?
Me and Zan.
Are you switching?
Yeah.
And he's down, right? They're all down.
They're all down.
They're all down. They literally just talked about it separately at the same
Seven
time.
is so excited.
We're thinking a little wife swap.
Okay, let's do it.
That was the match that would have happened if Zan and Kaz hadn't hit it off and gone off. Like Stefan and Micah they were defaults.
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
end of the
you
night.
felt that too.
There was no one else
Yeah.
left.
You want to be my match tonight?
Yes.
Thank you.
Izzy's going home tonight, right?
For sure.
Right,
Who's
there's
gonna
no
match
way.
with them?
How did that date go? Did they connect or was it?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, really likes him. But, like, how Izzy's carried himself, Izzy's got a fair shot.
Did she just say that Izzy's got a fair shot? With who?
Tolu, maybe?
You think Tolu would go Izzy instead of...
To be honest with you, Tolu and Izzy seem like a better romantic match than Dom and Tolu to me, but I don't want Dom to go home.
Yeah.
So
I just don't think Izzy's actually interested at all. He's like weirdly obsessed with Micah. I know it's a complicated show. Like you can't really like
And you're
hold normal
supposed
relationship
to-
standards here.
yeah, and you're supposed to get to know people.
Yeah.
And the only way to do that then is to chat
Yeah.
with people and express interest. So
I'm spoiled of choice right now. As calculated as I like to think that I am, I don't even know if I have an approach, child.
I don't know if
If Dom goes home in this episode, I'm just gonna be
I'm
fucking...
gonna cry. I won't.
You
I
might.
won't cry. He could come back though.
I remember first season people came and went constantly.
Yeah, they did.
I don't think she could have like checked any more boxes. Like she's absolutely gorgeous, stunning. Her like
It's awesome, bro.
and her energy is just contagious.
It's hilarious that Dom and Harry are over here talking about like how awesome Dom is with Tolu and like I don't know.
When his ex cheated with
I
Harry,
know.
at least one, sounds like two of
I
his
know.
exes.
I would love for us to match up tonight.
What did you just say?
She wants to match with Dom,
Of course she does.
not Izzy.
Oh,
Wow, Izzy's going home.
Izzy's getting slayed.
Oh, Izzy's going home with the mean Squid Game guy.
Oh yeah, I'm glad Brighton's going home. I feel
Me
a little
too.
bad for Izzy, but he was coming off kind of creepy with it, Micah, and
He can't
this
help
isn't.
it. It's partially
I
his
know.
face.
Well,
not
it's
his
also
fault.
his energy. He's a good-looking guy, you know. He can get along with people fine, but he doesn't come off with a lot of confidence or something, and that like fanboying thing just kind of came off a little weird.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of unfortunate. I don't think he's terrible.
I don't think so either. Actually, I feel kind of bad for him. And
Yeah.
I like him. I don't like Brighton
Yeah,
at
yeah,
all.
right.
So Brighton can leave,
Yeah.
and, like, I'm not mad about it. Izzy leaving is a little disappointing.
Yeah, I think like what I said the first episode, like I got a bit of a soft spot for Izzy.
Yeah.
I did have a conversation with Dom downstairs, and like I do want to explore that connection.
Yeah, of course.
You can tell he's disappointed, but he's being supportive.
I'm not mad about it. I know you're in good hands, and like also know I'm okay.
Oh.
That's a really good response.
Mature, measured. Good job, Izzy.
I think Izzy usually does show up pretty mature,
He
you know,
does.
and measured and all that. He's like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Like, I know that Dom's a good guy and you'll be well taken care of. That's such a sweet thing to say.
Sweet.
I don't want to be sleeping next to a girl for the next couple of nights that I have no connection with.
Yeah.
And he could come back at any time because people match him with someone they
Yep.
think that he would have a good connection
Because
with.
somebody else comes in and they're like, well,
Yes.
let's bring Izzy back in. Maybe he'll
Yes.
like her.
And I feel like we're going to see him again. I don't think this is the last
I don't
we're
think
going to
that's
see
the
of
last.
Izzy. Even if Dom had went home, I don't think it'd be the last
Yeah,
we'd see of him.
I agree. This early, like, a lot can change.
And then if people like you, they'll pull you back in
Yeah.
because you're their
You're
friend.
likable.
And
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
want you back in the house.
He handled that exit really well. Have you drank enough water today? Time to go get yourself a glass of water while this ad break runs.
I have heard things from the outside, and so I still have my guard up.
That's really sad. Hey, why are you gonna judge me from someone else's opinion?
But also, it's not just somebody else's opinion, it's who you are and what you've done. It's well documented, and you're a boy. Like, own your boy, and don't get mad that people are a little put off by you being a boy, unless you want people that are cool with you being a boy.
It's also, he's publicly been a boy, so if that happens and someone asks you about it, then it's expected that you're gonna have to speak to that.
That's just how I feel. That's just how I am. I'm guarded at first, and then
These are big red flags. I think it's also a red flag that he doesn't want to address it.
And he's kind of throwing a fit about it.
But how you worded it was like, it hurt me.
And
Honestly.
he's saying he's hurt now, which is
honestly
a bit dramatic for the scenario.
If you're gonna be judgmental, then you're not a person that I would want
I'm
to
not
spend
being
any time
judgmental.
with.
And now she's judgmental?
But you can't expect me to like pull my guard down within 3 days.
They've known each other for 3 days. And she's asking him about behavior that he performed publicly.
I'm done arguing.
Jeez.
I'm done.
I don't like this match anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like you literally look like Flynn Rider from Tangled.
He does look like Flynn Rider from Tangled. He does.
I don't know who that is.
The main male lead in
Okay.
Tangled.
He does look kind of like the...
You'll have to search it.
He looks kind of like the Lord from Shrek too, right?
Lord Farquaad?
He's
no,
Lord
he
Farquaad.
does-
Yeah, he
no.
does.
Okay, this is what you need to do. Him, Farquaad on one side, Flynn Rider on the other side, and
How
we'll
about...
see.
Oh, no.
Right here?
You want to talk right here? You know I have a sweating issue, so 2 seconds.
Do not talk to Brighton unless you're dumping him.
And I'm mad at you. Stop.
Why are you mad at me?
I don't like you right now.
Right now.
He's a troll, that's why.
He
He's always
kind of
trying to
is.
make people mad.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't have 20/20 like I do. So he probably can't see how pretty you are just like I can.
Oh, Jesus.
That's pretty funny, honestly.
That is.
Honestly, his eyesight isn't as good as mine.
Yeah.
Like, what?
If I match with Brighton, I'm basically going to sacrifice my sanity.
He's kind of funny.
She has 2 bad choices.
She
Is
does,
what's
she
happening.
does.
Because that other guy's not into her, I don't think.
Farquaad or Brighton over here?
He doesn't look like Farquaad.
Yeah, he does.
Like, why am I into that? What is the psychology behind it? And how much do I have to pay my therapist to find that out?
A lot. A lot.
Years.
Keep
Yep.
all to the therapist.
If she enjoyed her date that much, then she would be talking about it.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, yeah. And as much as she will just fight with Brighton, she's more entertained by him, I think.
Yeah.
I could just hear Brighton because he's so loud and obnoxious.
He is loud and obnoxious.
He is.
But she's into it.
I think Brighton is very intimidated by me.
Was in the middle of
you
saying
guys been
something.
talking for like a whole year.
Bro, I was in the middle of saying something.
Chris is kind of throwing a fit, honestly. It's very
I feel
unattractive.
like both of these men are not very smart, and it's
Yeah.
just a little rough watching them try and duke it out. like,
No,
one-up each
Dominique is
other.
just not interested at this point. I don't think she wants either, but she has to choose.
Two
I'm
bad
serious.
choices.
Yeah, it is.
The last thing I'm gonna do is get disrespected. I had a conversation in there.
I'm trying to
earlier.
disrespect you, bro.
I know, but you
I'm
talking
not trying
about.
to do that. I'm not
and
trying
I
to
get
do
it.
that,
I get it.
bro.
Bro, the aggressive bro.
I don't love watching grown men fight with each other. Over a girl I don't think either of them wants to be with.
And that doesn't really want to be with either of them.
No.
This is confusing.
It's dumb. They're treating her like a toy.
Yeah. 24-year-old men will fight over anything.
And they only want it because the other one has it.
Yeah, right? No, mine, no, mine. That's what they're doing.
It is.
Yeah.
I can definitely see Brighton like verbally lifting up his leg and trying to piss all over Chris. I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's actually got a decent read. It's funny because she even decent reads herself. But she's like, I don't know why I'm doing this.
That's the hard part though.
Yeah, it's
if you're
changing.
doing stuff is realizing like what I'm drawn to is this and
Yeah.
it's not healthy.
Yeah.
And like how do you not be drawn to
Yeah.
it? You're still drawn to it. You just know
Acknowledging
why.
it is the first part of doing something different, though.
Right.
And she and the rest of half this cast is young. They're young adults. They're
Yeah,
figuring that crap out.
She is young.
It's a competition, and winning is really important to me. I don't like losing.
Yeah, that's it. Winning. He just wants to win. He doesn't even care what he's winning. Doesn't care if he wants it or not. He
He's
just
saying it out
wants to
loud.
win.
Yeah.
Do you know what's annoying is how like confidently he says this stuff that's so off-putting,
Mhm.
and it's like either he doesn't know how off-putting it is or he doesn't care. And either way, I'm irritated.
If I was making a truly logical,
Logical?
choice, it would not be the two guys who were up there. Dixie and
But
Ego.
Yeah, she doesn't want to pick between them, but that's the only options she has. And now he's fighting with her again, like a child.
And like kind of twisting her to the way that he wants her to go.
Who came up
Okay.
there and started it?
All right, whatever.
Rather than being supportive, he's like, who did it, though?
Yeah.
Wasn't me, it was him.
That's just not gonna work.
Good luck.
Oh my.
Because they're fighting constantly.
That's the way he handled that situation. He came to fight with her to get her to pick him.
Yeah.
That's horrible. And then he threw a fit and left.
Yeah.
When she said, this isn't
Literally.
going to work.
He's throwing a fit and leaving. She hasn't even officially matched
Yeah.
with Flynn Rider over here yet.
He's his own worst enemy.
He's an interesting character, and excuse my French, but I do not with that at all.
Him saying he doesn't with something makes me want to with that because I don't with him. You know what I mean?
I don't with him either.
Oh, Brighton, man.
I'd like to match you.
That's what I want to do.
He's gonna drop her as soon as the new
I
girls
know.
come in the house, though. He's not actually
I
interested.
know. That's why she's kind
And
of fucked
neither
either
is she.
way. Yeah.
Because there aren't gonna be new guys. I feel so bad for her.
I feel like she's getting a raw deal
She
here.
is getting a raw deal.
I see we're missing Izzy and Brighton.
Oh, that hat's bad.
I
Oh,
know,
that hat's
dude.
bad.
Honestly, I'm questioning a lot of Lachey's dressing options
It's
this
so
season.
bad. Who is styling him on the
I
show?
know. Is he gonna? I feel like he's
say
gonna
we're
bust
this.
into acapella. Yeah, right.
Guys, the kissing challenge is back.
Oh, it's the kissing challenge.
Is that where they blindfold each other and you vote for best kisser? This always gets so awkward.
So Micah, your high score, a 10.
It was just a really good kiss.
You guys ready to see it?
Yeah.
Cass! Woo!
Cass!
All right.
I'm happy for them.
They're the perfect match. I feel like they had a bit of physical chemistry when they're talking to each other and stuff.
Yeah,
I can see
for
that.
sure.
We're winners. It's very early with Michael, but we're building. We're going in the right direction. And the kiss just made everything come together. The passion. Woo!
I'm having trouble seeing them together long term.
Yeah. It is perfect match.
Their energies
them
seem to, even like long term, like the duration
Oh,
of
even the show? Okay, yeah.
That's all I'm thinking about with long term for this.
Okay, long term is making it to
The end of the show.
Yeah.
And then side basic, open, close. Open, close. Open, close.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine if we went on a
No,
date and I was
no.
supposed to dance?
Either of us.
I have no like mind-body coordination in that kind of way.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
none.
And then to coordinate with another person on top of it?
Oh my goodness. And to music?
Oh,
Rhythm?
No.
No.
None of that. We wear loud shirts. That's what we do. We don't dance. This is our personality right here. We dance poorly, actually. We frequently like bouncing around.
It's very early. We only just sort of literally matched up, and we're already winning.
For sure,
We're
it'll
gonna
be
have
fun.
so much power. It's gonna be unbelievable.
much power, your
Gonna
head's
get
gonna be
drunk or
Maybe I'm misreading this, but I feel like she is very into him, and I'm not sure that he is expressing the same into her.
I feel that. I
He
feel what
almost
you're
seems
saying.
awkward a bit, and he
Yeah.
doesn't seem like an awkward guy.
Like send Harry and Elise. That might be something that would be kind of spicy and fun.
Yeah.
She wants to break up strong couples because she's a jerk.
Well, I mean, that's fair, though. It's a game. This is a game show, and it's not just a dating show anymore.
I just feel like people don't often come in with that attitude. It's a little aggressive.
Yeah. Well, that's Perfect Match, episode 2.
We have 4 more of these.
That have all released?
Uh-huh.
We have to do 6?
6.
All right, well, Izzy's gone. Might be back. I think Izzy will be back.
I think he'll be back. He's not gone for long, let's be honest. He'll be back for sure.
Because he didn't really do anything interesting yet.
Brighton, I hope it will not return.
Yeah, I hope Brighton's gone. He's just sour, dude. Like, Dom's in the house. Tolu and he, like, have a good friend connection, but not that intimacy right now.
I don't know. None of the couples that are together feel
like perfect
that
matches.
Great. Yeah.
They feel like matches.
We gotta shake it up again, I think.
Yeah, I feel like this whole thing, and I feel like that happened in the previous season too. Maybe there's 1 or 2 couples. Maybe there's one couple that was together almost the entire time,
well,
right?
it's because they knew each other beforehand.
Oh, okay.
That was Joey and Carousel.
Yeah, I forgot about them. They should have been the perfect match. They should have won.
Yeah, but no one liked them. Half the house didn't like them, and they liked Georgia and Dom. That's why they picked them.
Yeah.
But Joey and Carousel got engaged. They won.
Yeah, they did.
First
I think
season.
they even said that.
Yeah.
They're like, I feel like we won.
And then they broke up like immediately after.
Okay, this man.
I just don't see anybody that's like that good of a match. Like that I could even see dating after the show.
Yeah.
Yet. So we'll see. I'm excited for some new ladies in the house.
Yeah, okay.
And
same. I want to see how that mixes some stuff up because I think there are a couple of women here that are vulnerable because they're not very well matched.
Yeah.
And then I'm curious to see if what happens. I think there might be some tensions or some hustling or something, or who knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because honestly, like Micah and Dominique right now could both get dropped.
What's her name? Elise or whatever. That's with Harry. I think
Harry,
that's a bad match.
Harry would
too.
move on to somebody in a second.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think she would move on too. I don't think that's a good match, the two of them. Tolu and Dom's not. Who is a good match? No one. I think Zan and Stefan are like the two that maybe I could see. We just didn't see a lot of them today.
That's true.
But I could see them clicking pretty good. Otherwise, we got no one.
Yeah.
They better pull some people into the house that are gonna like bring like up the game.
Yeah, I think so. Jessica's coming.
Oh, you're right.
Trevor is coming.
Oh, you're right.
Oh my God! Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
All right, we gotta wrap this up because there's more. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
If you want to watch the rest of the episodes with us, please like and subscribe to the video.
It's actually subscribing to the channel.
What, the channel? Subscribe, like the video, subscribe to the channel, or do whatever. Just click.
Yeah,
There's
do
buttons.
Click the buttons.
Just
click a
them.
lot of them.
Click all the buttons. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think any of these couples are well matched? Is anyone like? Are you getting different vibes than we're getting? Probably not.
I doubt it.
But if you are, let us know.
Yeah.
And we will see you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Then I got it knocked, and I started going.
Ridiculous.
Oh, that was a tearjerker.
Hey, we're gonna go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.